Westerns. He loved Western movies. I'm like, hell yeah, Western movie. No, not today. Not today. Not today. No, he was in that mood. You know what I'm saying? So he put it on, and then here's that guitar. And next thing I know, a big ass fucking ass was on the screen. And I sat up. I'm like, holy shit. My dad's like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? They were sleeping. I was like, how am I gonna sleep, man? That's a big ass on a small TV. That's a big fucking ass. Big ass. You know what? Thinking my dad's like, okay, he's gonna send me to my sister's room, make him go to bed. You know what that motherfucker did? Hey, turn around. Turn around, man. So all I'm hearing is my dad going, oh yeah. You know what I mean? So if you ever see me mow the lawn and I got a boner, I like my porn audio, not video, people. Okay? I like my porn audio, not video. But that was my dad, man. That's what we were raised by. But you know what? Out of all the things my dad being raised by my dad like that, I'm always thinking, man, my dad's never gonna live up to what he needs to be. But then that day happened. Christmas Day. Yeah. Well, we don't believe in Santa Claus. We never believe in Dad's like, hey, mira, there's no Santa Claus, okay? No Santa Claus. We're Santa Claus, okay? You can eat cookies and milk, I ain't gonna eat that shit. You live beer and pretzels, I might eat that. But you're not gonna get nothing more than that. I'll eat the beer and pretzels. But no, we knew there was no Santa Claus, so we got the same shit every year for Christmas. We got underwear, socks, and maybe one toy. But this was the year. I looked down in there and there it was, the fucking Nintendo. I knew that was the Nintendo because we had a Nintendo box that had clothes in it. We didn't have the fucking Nintendo, but we had the fucking box that had clothes in it. I was like, yeah, shit. I knew what that box was. I'm like, oh, I'm dancing and shit. I'm like, oh, shit, I know what that is. I'm all dancing. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, it's a fucking Nintendo, man. That's a fucking Nintendo. I know what that shit is. Come on, Monty. But I opened that motherfucker up and it was a Nintendo. I was like, yeah! I look at my mom like, you talk shit about it, but look what he did. He got me a Nintendo. And then there was another gift in there. And I knew what that fucker was. It was a fucking game. I'm like, oh shit, it's a fucking game. It's a fucking game. I open that motherfucker up, it's a game. I'm like, yeah, it's a game, it's a game. I look up and it says video connection. Video. I look at my dad, he's like, hey, mira, I rented it a couple extra days so you can take it back when you're back to school. That motherfucker gave me a rented Nintendo game. Who the fuck does that? Who gives you a rented Nintendo game for Christmas? My dad did. But that was my dad, man. That was my dad. My dad, I can remember playing outside. I'm very healthy, as you can see. Very healthy. I've always been healthy. Mom was like, oh, you're so healthy. That was me. But I can remember my dad, but we had that TV that only had like 3 channels. 3 channels, And Monty would be running around the trailer and shit, and I'd just be sitting there just watching him. And then hear from the background my dad, Nune, Nune! I come running in all tired of shit. What's up, Dad? I was outside chasing Monty and shit. What's up? He's like, hey, change the channel. What? Change this channel? So, I changed the fucking channel. Oh, wait, I like that movie. That's a good movie, man. That's a good movie. Better change it anyways. So, I was just fucking remote, man. That's what I came to be. I wasn't his all-star baseball player. No, I was just fucking remote. What the fuck, man? I don't even do that to my kids, man. I just beat them. That's all right. Okay. I tell them I love them. Oh, you don't beat your kids? Oh, I'm always there with my kids. I do everything with them. I don't touch them. I put them in the corner. Yeah. Sure. Don't beat me that bullshit. Yeah, that's right. Who's clapping? Who's that clapping? I heard it. There it is. There it is. There's the hands. Oh, the husband and wife. I wonder who beats their kids.
I beat the shit out of my kids.
Hell yeah, that's right. That's right. Make them learn. Make them learn. But like I said, that's my dad. My dad worked. My dad got into the GM, but I don't want to read him right, man. He retired from General Motors. We were broke as fuck. I ain't a mathematician, but that shit don't add up. But no, my dad retired from GM, and like my dad being them great 3 things. My mom and dad didn't last too long. They got divorced. Going away. But my dad ended up moving to Fort Worth, Texas. Moved down to Fort Worth, Texas. Now I went, you know what? I'm gonna go see my dad. You know, granted all the bullshit we went through, I'm gonna go see this guy. You know, so I went over there, and he lived in a rough part of Fort Worth, Texas. And my dad being retired from GM, his body was beat up. He was just beat up, man. He could barely walk. He looked like a Walking Dead and shit. Leg dragging and shit. Like, oh, okay, man, okay. But no, these guys would always fuck with my dad's stepson, these gangster guys. It was like 15 Mexican guys, you know, big gang of people. You know, always fuck with this guy. And we were sitting out with my dad in Fort Worth, Texas, and these 15 guys come up to start some shit with my dad's stepson. And my dad's like, yeah, my stepson got in a fight with like 4 of them guys. Man, 4 of them? He said he beat the shit out of all 4 of them. Wow, all 4 of them? What happened? The cops got called up? No, he got stabbed. But no, they come up to start some shit with them. And the thing about Mexicans, I don't know why. Why the fuck you take your shirt off to fight? You know what I mean? If I take my shirt off, nobody's gonna be like intimidated. You know what I mean? We're gonna be like, what puto, man? What puto, man? You want some of this? You want some of this? You can't handle this. I can barely handle this. It takes 2 hands to push that up. No, what the fuck's up with that? But no, they took their shirt off, started talking shit, you know, going back and forth. But nothing happened, you know, they ended up walking off, all 15 of them. And there was only me, my dad, his stepson, and then another one of his friends. They start walking off, the fight's over. And my dad stands up, and he's, you know, like I said, he's all beat up, he's all, hey, you know what? Fuck you, putos, you need to go back to Mexico. And all 15 of them motherfuckers came back. Like I said, guys, I ain't a mathematician, but that shit don't add up, okay? You do the math. Get a piece of paper, you do the math. So there we are fighting with 15 guys, okay? And my dad's old as fuck, and he got one of them guys on the ground. And I'll shit you not, I might be going faster than my dad actually moves, but this is, I shit you not, this is about how fast he went. Boom! Hit that motherfucker. He was punching the shit out of that guy. But as my dad's punching the shit out of that guy, there was a, you know, he forgot about the other 15 motherfuckers. The other 14 guys out there. One of them started kicking my dad, so I'm pushing the guy off and going over there to tackle the guy that was hitting my dad. I'll go over there and tackle him. Boom, I land in the bushes. Now I wear glasses, people. You knock my glasses off, slap me in the face, I don't know who the fuck hit me. Who did? Was it you? I mean, that's how blind I am. So my glasses fly off, and I'm trying to swing at this guy in the bushes. I'm trimming the shit out of them bushes. I'm like, level that shit, level that shit. But no, you know what I mean? And after the fight, my dad looks at me. He looks like fucking Quasimodo with fucking eye all big and shit. He's like, hey, we got him, huh, mijo? We got him? Motherfucker, did you see your eye, or can you even look out of that eye? We didn't get shit. I had a toe between my ribs. I was like, you tickle my fucking heart. How the fuck does that happen? With a toe tickling your heart? I didn't laugh. Okay, people? I did not laugh that day. But you know, I talk a lot about my dad, but you know what the crazy part is? 2 months ago, you know, I do the same bit every time at shows, and my dad, I got a phone call from my stepmom. My dad got stabbed 6 times. Yeah, oh. You don't even know the guy. I just told you a bunch of bullshit about him, and you're like, oh, poor guy. Oh. Don't give me that. No, he got stabbed 6 times, man. And my stepmom's crying to me. Your dad got stabbed 6 times. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I'm just like, whatever, man. You know, he got stabbed 6 times. I expected that from this guy, being how I was raised. And you know, I finally get to talk to my dad the next day. I'm like, Dad, what happened? Oh, you know, I don't know. You know, he got me. He got you? What fucking game are you playing that he just got you? He's like, yeah, he said me 6 times. I don't know what happened. You know, he's like, man, you know, his wife, he's like, man, I thought my wife was going to kill me. I had blood everywhere. Motherfucker, that motherfucker was going to kill you. That motherfucker was going to kill you. What the fuck are you worried about your wife killing you? That motherfucker wanted to kill you. That's my dad. But my dad's that type of guy that he'd call me while he's at a bar, and the bartender would be like, sir, you need to leave this establishment. He's like, hey, I'm talking to my son, chill out. He's like, no, sir, you've had enough to drink. You need to leave, Chuck. You need to leave. And my dad's like, hey, chill out, Chuck. Chill out. I'm trying to talk to my son. He's like, my name's not Chuck. You need to leave this establishment. But you know, my dad would piss off people so much that these are the guys that would be pissed off at him so much that they'd take him to a ditch and fucking kill him. That's what they would be. And they would take my dad to a ditch and shoot. But my dad's got that luck that that bullet would just like hit nothing. He'd wake up in the fucking ditch. What the fuck? He'd show up the next week at the same bar, and them guys would be there. Talking shit, you know. Like, yeah, we fucking killed Puente, man. That motherfucker talks some shit. And there'd be my dad at the bar. Hey, mira, putos, you didn't kill me. Hey, you didn't kill me, putos. Somebody owes me a beer, you know what I'm saying? That'd be my dad, man. That'd be my dad. Crazy motherfucker. He's a grandpa. Yeah, he's a fucking grandpa, that guy. But you know what? I remember when I had my first son. When I had my first son, I called him up, man. I called him up. He lives in Texas, so he wasn't gonna be there for my birthday or nothing like that. But I called him up. My dad, you're gonna be a grandpa. What? I'm like, yeah, Dad, you're gonna be a grandpa. That's crazy. I'm like, what? That's crazy? You're gonna be a grandpa? He's like, no, that's crazy. You got laid. Yeah, that's that motherfucker. That's what my dad is. But you know, I can remember my dad's sex talk with me. My dad's sex talk. Mijo, don't worry about it. It's all pink inside. That's not real meat. I'm like, what? It comes in different colors? That's fucked up, Dad. I go, you see these different colors? He's like, yeah. I'm like, how fast did you run? He's like, well, I should have ran, but I